What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Shop Talk. Today, I got a special video for y'all. But before we get to the video, I need you, if you haven't already, go down and smash that subscribe button. Make sure you like and share the video. And listen, leave a comment. Now, let's get right into that video. Run the in. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Shop Talk. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about the New York Knicks and a journey in the playoffs. I want to talk a little bit about it. I want to I'm pretty much doing this video because I'm in a great place right now with my New York Knicks. The way they're playing basketball for the whole season, and definitely in the playoffs. Right now, we're sitting at 3-1 over the Cleveland Cavaliers. And I just want to talk about the journey. I want to talk about what to expect, um, things like that, and different players and what they're going through right now in the playoffs. Players that first time in the playoffs, or maybe one time prior was in the playoffs. Things like that I want to talk about. So we're gonna start by just saying the New York Knicks first round playoffs against the Cleveland Cavaliers are leading that series 3-1. So we're gonna start there. Uh, game 5 will be in Cleveland, and the Cavaliers are going to be very, very aggressive. And Donovan Mitchell, I mean, it's a chance he could go crazy on us. I know they're not trying to get kicked out right now, but it's a chance they will. The Knicks are playing great basketball. And the one thing I could say about the New York Knicks right now and why we're playing good basketball and why we're in the situation that we're in right now, we're in this situation because we didn't make that trade for Donovan Mitchell. Now, Donovan Mitchell is a great player, all-star caliber player, superstar caliber player. But because we didn't make that trade, we are in the situation we're in right now. I want y'all to just think about it. If we would have made the trade for Donovan Mitchell, all the players that's we're playing with right now, or for the most part, I don't know what players would have been gone, but these players wouldn't have been here now. And who knows where we would have been. So, now don't get it wrong. I rooted for the trade. I wanted the trade. I thought it would have been a good trade, depending on what we were giving up. But if we were giving up our whole squad for Donovan Mitchell, then we wouldn't have these players now. And because we didn't make that trade, we have these players. And these players are carrying the Knicks through the playoffs, the first round playoff season. And right now we're sitting in a good situation, up 3-1 to Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Listen, I believe we move on. I believe we can win one game out of the next 3. But it's the NBA, and anything can happen in the NBA. Somebody could get injured, something could go wrong. But because we're here in the situation we're in, I'm feeling real good. So I wanted to come on. I wanted to talk to the fans. I wanted to talk to the listeners. And I want y'all to go down in the comment section and tell me what y'all feel about this. I'm really happy that we did not make the trade for Donovan Mitchell, especially if we was giving up all our players. Now, I understand certain players haven't showed up yet. I don't know what's going on with Emmanuel Quickly. He hasn't really showed up yet in the playoffs, but I believe he will, and I believe we will see the best version of Emmanuel quickly, sooner rather than later. But I wanted to know from you guys. I wanted to know what y'all feel about this whole journey, this whole year. I mean, with the addition at 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 the All-Star break, at the trade deadline, getting Josh Hart was major. It was major. He fits into the scheme of the Knicks perfectly. He fits into what Tom Tibbs tries to do, what he's trying to do. He fits into this to the team perfectly. Uh, and the team's been pretty much a solid team all year. Now, how far do they go? Listen, like I said, we're in a great situation. Um, do I believe we can compete for the Eastern Conference? I do. Depends on how the chips fall. Now, we know Milwaukee and we know Miami is in the series right now playing. I think Miami is leading that series right now. And the winner of that series, if we win our series, we'll be meeting them. And I'm not going to lie to you. After seeing what I've been seeing through the whole year, uh, definitely the last 3 or 4 games, I think we could compete with either one. Now, I know uh, the Greek Freak is injured right now. Uh, he'll be back. But let's say they do win the series against the Miami Heat, the Bucks. Now I know all year we haven't beaten the Bucks. That's the one team we haven't beaten. So a lot of people are probably saying, "Yo, we don't want to play the Bucks. We can't beat the Bucks." But I beg to differ. If if Giannis comes back, let's say he's 85%, and we meet them, I think it's going to be a long series. I'm not saying we could beat them, but I think it's going to be a long series. Uh, Now, if Miami pull this out and we go up against Miami in the next round, we have a good chance to beat Miami. Now, you can't sleep on Miami. Yeah, I understand Tyler Hero is down. Victor's might be out. Uh, but they still the Miami Heat. And they still got Jimmy Butler. And I know we've beaten them this season. But if you think about the whole big picture, and it's crazy that I'm saying this, but the Knicks could be Eastern Conference challenger. We could be going for the Eastern Conference. I understand we don't move so fast. We don't just move on. We got to take care of business that's on hand right now, and that's the Cleveland Cavaliers. We need to win this game or one out of the next three. We need to win in order to even put us in a situation to either play Miami or Milwaukee. So that's where we sit right now. But I wanted to come on. I want to talk about it because I've been laying around here and I've been thinking about it. I'm like, wow, wow, this is real. Like, this is real. This is a chance. And I know it's a lot of doubters out there. I know it's people saying, nah, that ain't going to happen. That ain't going to happen. I got people telling me that the Cavs are going to come back and win this series. Okay, that's all possible. But the odds are against them. The odds are against them. And I'm not getting beyond myself and moving so fast forward. I'm just saying, y'all look at the situation and look where the New York Knicks are right now, the situation that they're in. There's a chance we could be competing for the Eastern Conference. Yeah, it's a good chance. Now the Knicks play again Wednesday night in Cleveland. Uh, we know Cleveland is going to come out. They're going to be fighting. They're going to be swinging. They're going to throw some punches. It's going to happen. But it's still a chance for us to pull that game out. New York Knicks could pull that game out. And if we do, we move on to the next part of this playoffs thing. And our opponent, we don't know yet. Could be the Milwaukee Bucks, could be the Miami Heat. But me personally, whoever it is, let's get it rocking. Let's get through this first round. Let's get Cleveland out of the way. And back to the Donovan Mitchell thing, I want y'all to go down in a comment. I want y'all to let me know. If we would have made the trade for Donovan Mitchell, would we be right where we are now? Because Cleveland made that trade, and they are right where they are right now. So listen, man, I love talking to y'all. That's why I'm here to talk to y'all. I want y'all to go down in the comment section. I want y'all to leave a comment. Yo, and remember, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that like button. It means a lot. I'm going to keep doing this. I'm going to keep working at it. And hopefully every day I get better. And listen, I got a lot of friends. They hit me up all the time. You know, some of my friends that see it, they're like, yo, bro, what's up with your words? Well, let me tell y'all, I got a disability. But y'all will figure it out and y'all will understand. So I wanted to come on. I want to talk about it. Let's go New York. For Knicks fans, y'all should be happy. No matter what it is, I know you have people saying, uh, Stephen A. Smiths of the world, if the Knicks lose this series, then it was a waste of year. I don't believe that. I don't believe it was a waste of year. I believe it was experience. I don't think we're going to lose this series. I believe we're in a great spot. I believe we will pull it out. But I've been wrong before. I just don't want to go so far ahead and forget the task at hand. And I know the Knicks don't either. I know a lot of our players are the main players from the season. We got Grimes out with an injury. We got Julius not shooting well. We got IQ not doing what IQ thinks. But the team is so deep. We're so deep. You know that next man mentality? That's what it is. They step up and they want to win. I know I did a video earlier. I did a video in regards to Julius Randle being benched in the fourth quarter of Game 4. So I'm not going to really talk about that situation so much now, but I am going to mention it. I believe Julius Randle, it's just my belief. I believe that he was feeling down on himself, not the team. I don't think it was a team. I don't think he didn't do the interview because the team won and the team shined and he didn't. I believe he was down on himself for his performance in the last couple of games, but Julius, if you listen, you shouldn't be. You've been the iron horse of this team all year. You've been there. You missed 5 games because of an injury, and you came back in the first game of the playoffs, and you did great. So don't be down on yourself, bro. Everybody out there talking, you know what I mean? Saying it was a bad move on you, and it probably was. It was, but I understand. I know you wear it on your sleeve, bro. So just pull yourself together, cause we gonna need you. Knicks gonna need you. We need all and everybody. We need everything. So in order to move on and get where the Knicks is trying to go, we gonna need you, bro. So get it together. And like always, y'all know what it is. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay blessed. Peace, your boy. I'm out.